Hello, my name's Alex. I'm the nurse practitioner that'll be working with you today. What have you come in for?
Hi Alex, nice to meet you. I'm coming in because I haven't gone to the doctor in 3 years and my family thinks it's a good time to get a checkup done.
Okay, so because of that, we'll just go through a full history real quick, okay? All right, do you have any allergies?
I have an allergy to penicillin.
Is that it?
Yes.
All right, nothing like latex or
No,
food or anything?
not that I know
Okay. Do you take any medications?
No.
Okay. All right, do you take any supplements? Or like herbal medications?
I take St. John's wort.
Okay. What kind of habits do you have? Do you do any drugs? Do you drink? Do you smoke?
I used to smoke and I drink moderately. I have about 5 drinks a week.
Okay. And when you smoke, how many years did you smoke for?
I smoked for 5 years.
And did you smoke like cigarettes or marijuana or?
I smoked cigarettes and then I switched to tobacco chew.
Okay, and then do you still chew?
No.
Okay, so how long have you stopped doing that?
About 3 years.
And why did you stop?
I just thought it wasn't benefiting me anymore and I quit cold turkey.
Okay. Did you have any interesting or just kind of like illness experiences when you were a child?
I had a bout of pneumonia that lasted about 3 weeks,
Okay,
which I was out of school for.
okay. And then do you have any medical history, like, chronic conditions, like say like diabetes or asthma?
Nope, but I had Lyme disease.
Chronic Lyme disease?
Nope, I had it as a child. I should have included that earlier.
Well, that's okay. Have you ever had surgery, even if it's like getting your wisdom teeth removed or something?
Nope.
Okay. And then, are you on birth control? Have you ever seen an OBGYN?
I am not on birth control,
Okay.
but I'm considering getting an IUD.
Okay. Okay, we can talk about that later. Do you have any psychiatric diagnoses or have you had any symptoms that you'd like to talk about?
Nope.
Okay. To your knowledge, have you had all your immunizations?
I don't take the flu shot. I stopped getting the flu shot a few years ago.
Okay. But what about your childhood immunizations? Did your parents have you take those?
Yep.
Okay. And then did you get your COVID shot this year?
Yes.
What about anything like whooping cough or monkeypox or something like that?
I didn't have that,
Okay.
to the best of my knowledge.
All right. Have you had any screening tests, like a colonoscopy or a mammogram?
Nope.
Have you ever had a stool test to see if you're bleeding in the colon?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Do you have like a family history of like chronic conditions that may be passed along?
My maternal grandmother had type 1 diabetes.
Okay. Did anyone close to you, like your mom, your dad, your brother, do they have anything that might be genetic?
Not that I know of.
Okay. All right. What do you do with your time? Do you work? Do you go to school? Do you have hobbies?
I'm in school to be a firefighter.
All right. Are you religious at all?
Nope.
Okay. How often do you exercise?
I do it for my training, but other than that, I'm kind of a couch potato.
Okay. And is this weight training? Is this running?
It's whatever they tell me to do. It's a lot of, all those things kind of all at once.
All right.
So I can be prepared for the job.
Okay. That's cool. Have you ever had an injury from that?
Nope.
All right. Can we think back? What have you kind of eaten for your last 3 meals?
I get a lot of takeout. I like to eat Chinese food. Sometimes I cook for myself. I like to make like chicken breast. I think this morning I had an egg and cheese sandwich. I had leftover Chinese food. And then for my later meal today, I'll probably have a sandwich.
Okay. And then how much caffeine do you typically drink?
I have about 2 cups of coffee every morning.
Okay, just small or big cups or?
Small.
Okay. And then when you ride in the car, do you wear a seatbelt?
Yep.
Do you have any guns in the home?
Nope.
Do you ride a bike?
Nope.
Are your smoke detectors at home up to date?
Yes.
Okay. Do you do any kind of alternative health practices? Do you see like an alternative practitioner, or do you do any kind of like fasting or, kind of interesting? You said you took St. John's worts. Is there any other types of supplements that you take?
Nope. I tried doing keto, but it didn't work out for me, so I stopped.
Okay. Do you feel like you sleep okay?
Yep. I get about 6 hours a night.
Okay, is that enough for you to feel comfortable?
I think so. I kind of drink caffeine in the morning. I drink coffee to wake myself up.
Okay. Are you sexually active currently?
No,
Okay. Do you have any sexual preferences?
I'm straight.
Okay. Do you have a healthcare proxy?
What does that mean?
So like a healthcare proxy is someone that like might step in if you're unwell to like speak for you.
I guess my sister.
Okay. Is that documented or is that something you'd like to set up?
I'd like to set that up.
Okay, I can get you the documentation for that later. All right. Do you have any spots on your skin you'd like to talk about? Any new moles that are growing really fast or any rashes or anything?
No,
Okay. Do you have headaches? Have you ever hit your head really hard?
I used to get sinus infections as a kid.
Okay.
I get headaches occasionally, which I take ibuprofen for.
Do you ever get ear infections or have problems with your eyes too?
No, but when I was younger, I forgot to mention this. I believe I had an ear infection when I was about 2 years old.
Okay, and did that cause any permanent illnesses or is it just something you experienced?
Not that I know of.
Okay. All right. And then anything with your mouth, throat, or neck?
Nope.
All right. Have you ever had any problems with your breasts? And do you ever check your breasts for things like lumps or, like little splits in the skin or anything?
Nope, I think I'm all set.
Okay. All right. Do you ever have breathing issues?
Nope.
Do you ever have any cardiovascular issues? Like, you feel like your heart rate's too high or you get random headaches from stress?
I used to get winded going up the stairs, but ever since I've been training for my job, I haven't had issues with that.
Okay. Have you ever had any issues with digestion?
Nope.
Okay. Do you ever have issues with urination? Is it ever painful? Does it ever come out very dark or a color that you don't think is right?
I've had UTIs. I've probably had about 2 UTIs in adulthood, but other than that, no.
Okay. All right. Have you ever had, any psychiatric symptoms that have been unpleasant, or have you ever been diagnosed with something psychiatric?
I had trouble sleeping for a bit, but that seems to be resolved now.
Okay, well that's good. Did you ever see anyone for it or take any medication?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Have you ever had any neurologic symptoms? Like, have you ever been shaky or had trouble moving or gotten dizzy?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Do you have any problems with like bruising or like bleeding a lot, or like if you go to the bathroom, do you ever see blood?
Never.
Okay. And then when it comes to stuff, so like endocrine, like your hormones, do you think you have any hormonal problems? Is your period regular? Do you have like weird acne that might be caused by it?
I see things online about, possible things that could be linked to thyroid issues, like a little bit of weight gain, but it's never been confirmed.
Okay. All right. Do you have any other symptoms that might be related? Like, are you excessively tired? Do you feel like you have certain cravings? Do you feel cold all the time?
My family thought I should, probably come in for a checkup because I haven't been in for so long. For a while, a few months ago, I had a cough that wouldn't go away for a few months, but it seems to be back to normal now.
Okay, so it resolved.
Yeah.
All right. Did you ever cough anything up? Was there any spit that was a certain color or blood or anything?
Sometimes there was some phlegm, but...
Okay. All right. And was it painful?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, that's all I'm going to ask for you today.